Hello, Deep Lucy Holistic is here. Thank you for watching. In this video clip, I'm going to show you self-testing number 2. In this previous video clip, I show you the self-testing number 1 using legs. In this video clip, I'm going to show you another one using the fingers. But before I start, just to remind you, this information in this clip is not intended to diagnose, treat, or cure any diseases or illness. If you have any health concern, please consult your physicians, GP, or health practitioner. The information in this clip is purely for educational purposes. Thank you. Okay, let's start. So in this clip, the second self-testing, we're going to use the fingers. So first, before I start the testing, whatever the test you want to test, we have to look for the test finger. So which finger to use? First, you have a handedness. So I'm a right-handed. And for those you're left-handed, you're going to use your left-handed. So this varies depending on your handedness. I'm right-handed, so I'm going to show you for the right-handed testing. Right, so first I have to look for the test fingers. And you're going to use the left finger or left hand to make a circle like this. Okay, with each finger. And then with the right finger, we are going to just use this movement, like start and pull, open, open, open. These are the one. It's the very basic one. So first, we're going to look for the test finger. Which finger would be the right finger for you to use to test? In order to find that out, we're going to do this. First, make a circle with the index finger and then the thumb. And I want you to make a nice round circle. That means you have to have your fingertip tip to tip meeting like this. So it makes a nice circle. Okay, fingertip to fingertip. And not like this, like this. I want you to make a nice circle. You may find it difficult if you have a long nail. So, don't know, if you don't mind, I'd recommend clipping it or use someone else's finger. Okay, so it has to be nice and round like that. And then I want you to hold it really, really tight. And then use the right hand, and with this finger movement, put the right fingers inside the circle, inside the ring, and then trying to pull open with a full strength. Use the full strength. Both hands. This one is tight, trying to hold it tight, and this one to break open. Okay, and it doesn't open at all. Next, you go into middle finger and the thumb. Do the same movement. Try and open. I'm trying really, really hard, and it doesn't open at all. Okay, the last one, the ring finger. I'm trying to open. Okay, I feel it's weaker than the other two, but it still doesn't open. I can still keep it. Okay, some of you may have these finger, the ring finger and the thumb, open, but some don't. My fingers don't open. Okay, and then I go to the last one, ring finger and the thumb, ring finger and the thumb, and then hold, and it opens. Okay, so what happened is that thumb and index finger didn't open, middle finger, thumb didn't open, ring finger and thumb didn't open, and the little finger and thumb did open. So this is once you've done this test, you decide which one's to be your testing finger. My test finger is this. The last finger that didn't open. Or another way, little finger opened. So the finger before the one that opened. So that means didn't open, didn't open, didn't open, opened. So the one before that opened is my ring finger. So my test finger would be thumb and ring finger. And then right finger will be the same. Sorry. Okay, so it doesn't open. Now that we know the finger, test finger, we're going to start the testing. Okay, so this is what I call it in clear. So I haven't got anything introduced into my body field. In clear, default. Okay, so now let's start introducing some stressors, some things that we want to test, you want to test. So again, I prepared some of the food items. And then I have some supplement and some what's it called? It's a mobile, so electric devices. I thought I had the iPad somewhere, but I can't find it, so it's fine. So we're going to start that way. So what happened is, this was strong. I can try that. It's really, really strong. And this one wasn't strong, so it's open. Whatever, so this is your gnome. So your body electromagnetic field, your biofield this is how it shows this is your gnome. So this, depending on when you want to test, when you're a bit sick, this might be different than your usual things. So in that, it's always important to test beforehand which finger is the testing finger of the day or of that moment. Okay, so my guess is this is really strong. Now, before I'm going to tell you the phenomena that's going to happen and what it means, how you interpret it. Whatever you introduce, the things that makes your ring finger and thumb, this finger, open, is the thing that is negatively affecting you. So I don't like to use the term bad or good, but in simple terms, this is something negative. I'd say negative or bad for today, for this simple purposes. When we move on to some more advanced way, it can be interpreted slightly different way. But for now, for this testing, let's see if anything that you hold breaks your test finger open. That means the thing is negatively affecting you. Whatever the things, you remember my ring fingers is now, so in clear, it opens quickly. So this is my default. Whatever the things, when I hold something and that strengthens this little finger that was weak, meaning the things or food or whatever the things is positively affecting you. It means it's good for you. It's strengthening you. Okay? So these are the two phenomena that you're going to experience. So two things that you look for when you test. Okay? So let's start. I think it's easier when if I show it. So first I'm going to test some food items. So this is a prosciutto. And the way you could do it, it's up to, as long as the thing that you want to test is contacting you, or it's on your body or somewhere in your field, that's fine. So today, because I want you to see how I'm just going to put it under my armpit like this. It's better not to do that way because I can do it. I'm used to it testing, but I recommend you do it maybe on your body, on your lap, put it on your lap or wherever, just to, you know, something here. Or if you want to test it on your child who's little or who's got a bit of challenges to keep things holding, what I sometimes do is to have a small, you know, small bag or even the plastic bag or something that you can attach or you can tie up and then put the things in that bag. So that will be still on his or her body. So whatever that way, you can be creative. So today I'm going to just put that here and then go back. So this was my test finger. See what happens. And hold. So I'm trying to break open and it doesn't open. So it stays. So that means it's not negatively affecting. Prosciutto is not negatively affecting me. So let's then move on to the little finger and see if this is good for me. I mean, this is strengthen me. So let's see. The little finger and open, it break open. I can still open it. So this doesn't open, this opens, meaning it actually didn't change anything. So it's neutral. I'd say it's neutral. Right. So then I'm gonna go to something like this. This is the gherkins. I'm gonna put that into my field and go to the test. Ring finger and open. It doesn't open. So it's not bad for me, or it's not negatively affecting me. Go to the little finger and test. See? really doing it really strong. Right, it's my full strength. But it doesn't open. What does that mean? Yes, this gherkins is good for me. It's giving me a good strength. So this is a positive thing for me to eat. Good things for me to eat. So this was just neutral. It doesn't actually do harm nor good. Harm, no good. Something. Am I right? Okay. So that's that. And I'm going to test maybe one more thing. So this is the pecan. Yep, nuts. Doesn't open. Little finger. Yeah, again, this doesn't open. So which is good. So this is good. Okay. Right. So let me move on to, oh yeah, before we move on to the supplement, I'm going to test this one. My mobile. So I turn it on and it's got also mobile data. 4G is on. We don't have a Wi-Fi at home, so Wi-Fi is not on, but the 4G now is on. I just turn it on, okay? Like this. And then I just, again, I don't like doing this, but just for the sake of this recording, I do that. Okay, and then I go back to your test finger now. And hope, see, it opens. It's not like very weak, but if I take this out, this doesn't open at all. It's really, I'm pushing really hard. And then now, mobile phone, this same strength, it opens. So, what does that mean? It's negatively affecting me. So it weakens my clear, no more default system. Okay? And then I do some vitamins. I can just do, yeah. So this is, again, the vitamin C. Ringer finger, I'm doing a ringer finger. It doesn't open, so it doesn't weaken me. and then go to the ring finger. Oh, doesn't open. What does it mean? It has really strengthened me. So it's good for me. One more thing, so I'm going to do some herb essence. So this is some herb. I'm going to put that. Ring finger. Doesn't open. Little finger. Doesn't open, so this is good too. Okay, so I'm going to... So this is another type of herb, 7 bitter. It's for the liver. So let's see. So it's the ring finger one. So it opens. So what does that mean? It's negatively affecting me. So that doesn't mean this is bad. This herbal remedy is bad. No, this is actually very good herbal remedy, 7 bitters. But it's on me, it negatively affects, meaning that I don't need it. So even the good thing, like the other, I also said in the other clip, even if it's something that is known to be really good, and then it's promoted as a very good things and all that, but it doesn't necessarily mean it works for you. It's good for you. So to me, this is what happens. This is a very good herbal bitter, but my liver doesn't need this at the moment. Okay, so right, so this is the end of the self-testing number 2. I have another clip for the self-testing that is for the synergetic responses. So I hope you, so I'm going to create another clip for that. Okay then, so self-testing number 2 is done. Thank you very much for watching. Bye now.